Hey guys, in this video I'm gonna tell you 8 cool tricks in Python programming language. Guys, please like this video and share with your friends, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So without wasting time, let's get started. In this case, I'm gonna use the IntelliJ IDEA IDE, but you can use any kind of IDE you want. And the GitHub source code link will be available in the description below. Tricks number 1. In Python, we can return multiple values. It's very unique features of Python that returns multiple value at the same time. So to do that, we need to define a function. Diff is the keyword and func is the name of the function, and we are just going to give two variable, that is g equal to 1 and then f equal to 2. And then we need to type return g comma f. Then to see the value, we need to type x comma y, and then we need to call the function here. So func, and then we can just print the value of x and y. So we need to type print and then x comma y. We are just going to run the program to see the output. Just click on right button and click here. After running the program, as we can see that the function can return multiple values at the same time. It returned 1 and 2 at the same time. Maybe we can leave a comment that tricks number 1, and then to see the clear output we are going to comment it out. And tricks number 2. The tricks number 2 is allowing the negative indexing. In only Python you can assign the negative indexing. The Python allows negative indexing for its sequence, like index -1 refers to the last element, index -2 refers to the second last element, and so on. So let's have a look at the example. We can make a list. Here is my list. Inside the my list we can take some values, maybe some strings like tech, Touhid, and then YouTube, and then we can type print and access my list with the negative indexing. We can type -1. What it will do, it will take this value, because we know that this is the index 0, index 1 and index 2, but if we reverse the index, it will be the -1, it will be the -2, it will be the -3, and so on. So I'm just going to print the output now, and as you can see that we have the output as YouTube. And if we write -2, it should be the name Touhid. By the way, actually it's my name. Running the program again, then as you can see that now we have the second last element. Now tricks number 3. So the tricks number 3 is combining multiple strings. In Python we can easily concatenate or combine multiple strings together in a list. So to see an example, we are going to make another list, that is combine underscore list. Inside the list you can take any kind of strings. So I'm gonna take the same one, tech, and then Touhid, and then the YouTube, and then we need to type print a single quote string and then dot, and then need to type join, and then we just need to pass the list here. So the list name is combined list, and now we just need to print the output. So if I run the program now, you can see that all the strings are together, and we concatenate or combined all the strings together. So now tricks number 4. Swiping the objects or swiping the value. In Python we can swipe a value of a variable or of an object easily. So to do that, we can take two variables, that is x equal 1 and then y equal 2, and then we can print before swiping and then print the value of x and y, and then after swiping, and then we need to type x and then y equal sign and then y and then x. In this way we're just going to swipe the value of x. The value of x going to move inside the y, and the value of y going to move inside the x, and then we can print, after swiping, print the value of x and the value of y. And if I run the program, as we can see that before the value of x was 1 and the value of y was 2, and after swiping the value of x is 2 and the value of y is 1. I think it's amazing and it's very easy. Like, as far as I can remember, I need to take a temp variable, then I need to swipe the value. It's a little bit tough, but in Python it's very easy. So tricks number 5. So the tricks number 5 is to know the version of Python that installed in your system. To know that, by using some code, we can type import sys, because if you want to interact with the system, we need to import this module, and then we need to type print. We can take a f string, I mean the formatted string, and then we can type my Python version number is, and then the brace, and inside the brace we can type sys dot version. If I run the program now, as we can see, the output is my Python version number is 3.8.2, and also have the other information. The trick number 6 is store all the values of a list in a separated variables. Let's have an example. So at first we can make a list that is A, and inside the list we can type 1, 2 and 3. We can take 3 variables because we have 3 elements in the list, and the variable x, y and z, and then we can type A, and what is going to do, it's going to assign all the values have inside the list in the x, y and z, and then we can print the value of x and value of y and the value of z. So if I run the program, I can see the output, that is 1, 2 and 3. We can store all the values from a list inside separate variables using this method in the Python. The tricks number 7. The another cool tricks in Python that convert nested list in one list by using iter tools. It's only one line of code. Let's have an example. At first we need to import the iter tools, and then we can make a list, lst a list. Inside that list we can take some nested list, and we can take some elements, that 1, 2, and then the second list will be 3 and 4, and then the third list will be 5 and 6, and then we can type print list iter tools dot chain dot from iterable, and inside that function we just need to give the name of that list. And if I run the program, we can see that we have a single list from a nested list. Voila! There is another cool tricks in Python that if you want to declare a function but you don't want to declare the function using the conventional way or the official way, you can use the lambda function. The lambda keyword in Python provide shortcut for declare animals function. So let's have an example. Just type subtract. Inside the subtract variable we can type lambda, and then x is for the argument and y for argument, and then a colon, and then we can type the operations like x subtract y, and then we can call the function here. Before calling, we can type print, and inside the print function we can call the subtract function, and inside the subtract function we are going to give a value, that is the value of x is 10 and the value of y could be 2, and so the output should be 8. So if I run the program now, as we can see that we have the 8 as our output. So the lambda function is an animals function, and you can write the lambda function in one line. So if you don't want to use the second line, we can just use this line, and you can use the lambda function anywhere in the Python. Guys, if you have any question, please let me know in the comment below, and like this video and share with your friends, and subscribe to my channel right now if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video.